When individuals began to collect more money than entire governments, things changed. Instead of buying islands, the heiress family bought entire countries. Fast forward several generations, and the heiress family owned 72% of the free world. They set up their own government, centered entirely around business. They called it the conglomerate. Skip ahead several more generations, and Eris releases the perfect piece of personal technology, the OptiLink, an implantable device that allows users to live your life hands-free. Nearly every citizen, or as Eris labels them, employee, owns their own OptiLink. It's really a wonderful piece of technology.
What's up, T?
You better trust your sources.
Of course, why wouldn't I?
We don't know what that thing is. What if they think it's whack?
Well, that's their problem.
We should have just kept it.
Nah, don't worry, T.
Halt! You're in breach of contract. Have you seen a young woman walk past here?
No, sir, I haven't.
Have a nice night, sir.
T, we've got a problem.
Why does that not surprise me?
USEC was waiting for me. Our buyer was a narc.
And the package?
I had to stash it, but an employee made off with it.
Did you get a plate number?
Got a picture of it. Mind running it?
I got you covered.
You could have set me down nicely, you know.
You can talk?
I can. Can't we all?
What are you?
What do I look like?
A cube?
I'll pretend you didn't just say that.
Do you have a name?
A name? I don't remember.
You don't remember your own name?
It appears not. All I'm sensing is that I'm the second.
The second what?
I am unsure. Why don't you call me Beta, then? What about you? Do you have a name?
It's Jackson, but everyone just calls me Jack.
All right, Jack Jackson.
It's just Jack.
Do you know where I am? I seem to be in a different place than I was before.
You're in my apartment?
Strange.
Thanks.
Oh, that wasn't a compliment.
How can you even see?
The same as you, with my visual sensors.
Your what?
You know, the things you use to see. Unless you're disabled.
Why are you whispering? I can see just fine.
Oh, I don't want to offend anyone. I know how personalities can be these days. Speaking of personalities, Joe back at the lab. For someone who recently got married, they seem not to be able to operate on the... Hey, Jack Jackson.
What?
Tell me about yourself. Who are you?
I'm no one.
Oh, you must be someone. You're here after all, aren't you?
I'm like an extra in everyone else's movie. I pay my dues to society and then that's it.
Everyone has their place and purpose.
Even now employees like me who are going on with no forward momentum.
As they used to say, believing in yourself is the first step towards anything, Jack Jackson.
It's just Jack.
I'm sure your company would crumble to the ground without you.
My company is in the Eris Corporation.
Are they still around?
Are they still... The Eris family is the most powerful family in the entire conglomerate. They run the police force, the government, and all the employees.
Huh. Good for them.
You're a weird little cube.
So, You're basically an AI?
I can't believe you would say such a heinous thing. How would you like it if I called you that?
I mean, I'm not a computer, so it wouldn't matter.
And what makes you think I am?
You're a talking cube.
Each person is a special snowflake, Jack Jackson.
It's just...
Okay, fine. Part of me might be slightly fabricated, but I'm still me.
What do you mean?
Well, I was born in Sid, so this temporary shell was forged for me, but my personality was still naturally crafted by yours truly.
I guess we have that in common. I just got a message.
I know. Your heart rate just spiked.
How do you know that?
We went over this already. I thought you said you weren't blind.
It says they're coming to collect you tonight.
Oh, that's my handler. Considering I'm here instead of there, I imagine he is looking for me.
Makes sense, I guess.
Don't worry, they are really friendly.
Good to know.
It's good to see you, V.
How hard is it to open a door?
I was busy finding the package you lost.
I didn't lose it. I had no choice.
Either way, I found our guy. Jackson Tolliver, mid-cast employee, lives at number 1836 in Taurus Heights. Currently works for the Ares Corporation as a base-level analyst. He's a nobody.
It says that there?
It doesn't have to. He's off work today. I would recommend avoiding him if at all possible.
Well, where's the fun in that? If he works for Ares, he might know what that thing is.
It's a long shot, just as long as you get the package back.
Of course, I won't leave without it.
You better not, or we're going to have an issue.
Oh, you're adorable when you're being threatening.
What time did my handler say he would be here?
He didn't say. He just said he was coming to collect you tonight, and he wants to talk to me.
Feels like he's late.
He can't be late if he never set a time.
He set nighttime as a time.
Come in.
That's not my handler.
Stop! Who are you?
Oh, don't worry. My name's V. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm the one who sent that message.
You're not my handler.
You said you want Beta, right?
Beta? No, I want that cube.
I've got a name, you know.
You can talk.
Yeah. Surprised me too. Shut up, either.
Hey!
Why can't it talk?
No idea. He says his personality within a shell.
I'm right here.
That sounds similar to descriptions of matrices.
Matrices. As in a matrix. That term is referenced several hundred times in my personality data.
What are you saying?
What's your name again?
Beta, I think. It's what we decided on when he woke me up from my nap.
And you don't know what Beta is exactly, or where he came from?
No. Well, I found him in my car.
I know. I put it there. I was going to a deal that went south and I had to ditch it in your car.
How could you ditch someone like that?
I didn't know it was a matrix at the time. This changes things.
He did say he was born in Sid.
Sid?
Yep.
That's a start. I'll take Beta to a friend to find out exactly where he's from.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stick with my friend, Jack Jackson.
It's just Jack.
Fine. But keep quiet.
You going to let me out at some point?
Oh, you brought a friend.
You need to pay more attention to your front door.
And you need to be more patient. Jackson Tolliver.
Yeah, but how did you know?
Not important. T, I need you to run a name for me.
Shoot.
Sid.
I've got a bunch of people named Sydney. Sound familiar?
Sid isn't a person, It's a place.
Holy shit, it can talk?
How is it spelt?
CID.
It's an acronym, not a name.
Is that not how you pronounce it?
He's talking about the Ares Corporation Computational Intelligence Division.
That's where he was made.
It was shut down over 20 years ago, though.
That must mean he's an Eris matrix.
Those are priceless in the Greyland markets.
And if that's true, there could be more matrices there. Oh, we gotta check it out.
I know where it is. I'll go with you.
I think we can handle it ourselves.
I need to get out more. I'll go with.
I said...
It's not up for debate.
Fine. You're driving then.
Hold on. What exactly are you planning on doing there?
What do you think? We're going to break in and hopefully find more matrices like Beta.
What if we get caught, though?
You don't have to go.
I think I at least owe it to Beta to help him learn more about himself.
Well, as long as you don't get us killed. Any idea where those labs might be?
It's around here, somewhere.
I think they are downstairs.
Hey, it's this way.
So, what sort of things do they do here again?
I heard they used to torture people.
Relax. It was only AIs.
What are they doing here?
Thought you said this place was abandoned.
Maybe they're looking for me.
It's a possibility.
Just wait. We'll have our chance.
I'm sensing a ton of data streams. There must be a data center down here.
We must be getting close then. Looks like you were right, Beta. You're the second.
The second what?
The second iteration of the Link program.
Like Optilinks?
Seems like it. Though I don't know why they would need a matrix.
We are capable of humanely digesting and analyzing large quantities of data.
I guess that would be needed for billions of OptiLink users.
All information ends after Beta. Looks like he was the last working Matrix in the facility, over 20 years ago.
20 years?
Over 20 years. As a matrix, you can apply for a senior discount.
No wonder my joints ache so much.
It looks like there's another room here dedicated to the fabrication of matrices. V, you stay here. Jackson, you and Beta are gonna go check it out.
What are you doing?
Unhand me, sir.
It's nothing personal, V.
You asshole.
It's nothing personal, V.
Where's Beta?
Don't worry, he's safe.
Jack?
What are you doing?
The Ares Corporation heard about Beta here and asked me to retrieve him for them.
How could you do this?
They offered me a very large sum of money. You understand, don't you, V?
I do. And that's the same reason they shunned me to the Greylands.
They also offered me immunity if I cooperate.
You're an evil person.
Hey now, I'm just trying to survive and pay my dues to society, just like you.
Now, I've got to wait until Ares gets here to take the cube, so until then, you two stay here. I'm sure they wouldn't mind you guys either.
They're going to torture Beta.
That's not my problem. Do not let them leave that room.
You're not our commanding officer, nor are you paying us. Our task is to protect the package until an Eris unit arrives. Understood?
Yes.
What are we going to do?
We have to find a way to stop them.
And hopefully get out of here as well. I'd prefer not to be tortured.
Why would they even torture him?
He's an untapped matrix. They'll force him to do everything for them, even if he doesn't want to.
Suppose the most powerful company in the world can do whatever they want.
To think you used to work for them.
I'm low level.
Anyway, how are we planning on stopping them?
They want to use your matrix. The cube you're in is useless to them. We could embed him in something harder to move.
But what could that be?
The cloud.
I like that idea. Free reign over the entire internet sounds just like the vacation I needed.
Well, not quite. You won't be able to do much more than the average person, but at least you won't be restricted to a cube anymore.
We need to get out of here first.
We do, and I think I know how. We need to get out of these binds first.
How do you plan on doing that?
Like this. Sounds pretty quiet out there. Maybe 2 or 3 guys max.
You still didn't tell us your plan.
Well, we can try sneaking out, or if worse comes to worse, you know how to make a fist?
I guess I do.
Good enough.
We'll go get them!
You know, you said I would tell me your plan, Kat.
The conglomerate has restricted access to the global net. Although every Eris facility has at least one terminal with unfettered access. Your employee code should work with it.
I had no idea.
There are a lot of things they aren't telling you.
This isn't going to hurt, is it?
I don't see why I would.
Well, no one has done this yet, so there's no way to tell.
I'll be ready for anything.
How long will this take?
Too long. They'll be back on our tail soon, and we'll probably cut the power. I can't find a port on your shell.
What about our friend's OptiLink?
That could work. You're going to have a voice in your head for a little while, Jack.
Don't worry. I won't get too comfortable in there.
Now, come here. I need to plug you in.
Will this hurt?
We'll find out together, Jack Jackson.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, I haven't started yet.
This is gonna be fun.
Do you have the package yet? Useless!
Your code is giving me access, but I can't connect to Beta Shell.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's no option for me to access his matrix. It won't even recognize his signal.
I'm trying my hardest, but there's something blocking my wireless signals.
My Optilink can't even connect to anything.
He must be jamming us. We need to find the source and shut it down.
You can't shut it off. The only way to disable it is by cutting the power. But you need that, don't you?
How does he know what we're doing?
This place is filled with sensors and cameras. I've been watching every movement.
We need to find a way out of here.
And don't even think about leaving. Every exit is locked and the security system is armed.
What's the alarm gonna do to stop us?
You seem to forget that Arizona's ultra security. They take security seriously.
Fair point.
We need to find T.
You realize I can hear everything you're saying, and don't worry, you won't need to find me.
I'm right here.
I wasn't expecting that.
I was going to hand you over to Eris and let them deal with you, but it seems that the two of you are going to be too troublesome for them. So instead, I'll be taking care of you.
The active USIC squad secured the package. They're awaiting your orders.
Please release them from their contracts.
Roger. Understood.